There's a little ocarina I made, sort of Kalima style, where they make the donuts and they just poke holes in. I'm just about a year ago, I started to make these things, and I got a good eye for them already because I've been playing them for like 40 years, and I'm already an artist, so I draw and everything. So that's why my lines are clean and everything is really smooth and see quite precise. Looks like I've been doing it for a long time, but I haven't. What the hardest part is not that being precise and being clean. What the hard part is that, as many of you know, is the not this one, but the exit hole that results from coming out over here on that end. See that little slot? And then, of course, making this meet with that. Well, I just discovered a couple of new things from just doing it a few times. I dropped it for a whole year, but now I'm back picking it up, and you can see that my lines are pretty complete. It's a pretty even instrument, um, you know, centered nicely. There's a few mistakes here and there, but I'm mostly, while I'm trying to learn how to do this part, oops, while I'm trying to learn how to do this part and get it right, and you should be able to see the light in there, I think. I can't see it too well here on this video. Well, anyway, while I'm practicing trying to get the mouthpiece right, I'm also trying to get to know the clay and going, what's it like putting the head on when the clay is starting to dry or become what they call leather hard? And can I put this on while this is on there? I'm just experimenting. I'm trying not to take any lessons yet. And then later I'll take some lessons when I get better. So let me play this for you, and hope you like it. I do. It's that one's not that clear, and I like the volume a little more, but I know what it takes to get that. I just got to practice, okay? And it sure helps being an artist already. So this one was going to be a sphere, a circle, and then I wound up smashing it. And then when I smashed it here, I thought, wait a minute, I've got my wall. So I put in the hole, made it look kind of neat as I could. And the most important thing about a little small ocarina is that the edge of that edge tone assembly is closer to the exit hole, and that way it helps it volume and also making it a little smaller. So there it is. And then I carved some designs, and this one came out great, man. The sound isn't, I like it when it's nice and piercing. Okay, I can't play it anymore because I'm blowing all kinds of moisture into it. So I'm going to let these sit, get leather hard, fire them, and I'm going to make a whole bunch of them. Like I said, I'm learning how to work with the clay. So the reason why I'm making a whole bunch of them is so that I can be able to pick that clay up, smash it, boom, 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 do the mouthpiece, and have the instrument made and have it functional right away. I want to be able to get to it quick so that I can be able to build more extensive things for myself. I'm not really looking to start a market and start selling them all over, but what's going to happen, if anybody wants some of them, I'm going to make these guys, fire them, put them in my little box, and then I'm gonna, I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 of them. I gotta make a whole bunch of them in a row so I can get to that point where I can make the one that I want, and I can see what I did to get the tone I wanted or the sound I wanted, and be able to do that without a big problem. And what am I trying to say? And while when that happens, then then I'll be able to make my own instruments, the ones that I really want, and I'll have much more technical facility. This is just the way I learn. And then I'll go visit my good friends Javier and Nash and ask them for their expert advice once I get to a place where I could ask them for some advanced things, because I really want the quadruple flutes. But these ocarina or huila capisli are beautiful little guys, and I'm trying to copy archaeological pieces, and that helps me with my eye and my artistic stuff. Anyway, so I hope I explained everything good, and I hope you have a happy new year and a blessed year. See you then. Bye. Tassukamati.